Chat, you know, I normally unmute myself before I fucking start the stream, but I kind of fucked up today. How's everybody feeling? Time for the side stories. I'm not looking forward to it. Everything is painful. So, Werewolf, Vampire, Kitsune, Dragon, Tankman, F and F. I get jump scared by you in meeting. You're going to your dad's house right now? Hell yeah. Why the fuck are you a skunk now? Like, I've kind of been able to follow the evolution of all the characters you've been over time to be, like, genuinely honest with you, but, like, how the... Yes, I do remember 1920 in French. How the fuck are you a skunk now? What's up, JJ? Make sure to like the stream, or Monica will find you. Mostly you, Mr. Fundu, because for some reason, she doesn't like you very much. Trust, understanding, brilliance, reflection, and self-love. I have liked the stream, I promise. So while we wait on Cam to get in here and we get ready to start, one question that I have been wanting to ask you guys for a while now is when we do get to the mods of the game, what mods do you guys want me to play? Because I know there's like Doki Doki After or Monika After Story and there's kind of stuff like that, but like what else would you guys want me to like what kind of mods would you guys want me to play? Did I see the poem videos? Yes, they were. That was a poem, all right, Mr. Fundu. That was a poem, all right. Ow. Let me see here. Can I open that? No, I cannot. Here, you guys can get my face cam for just like... I wish I could answer that. I've never looked at Doki Doki Literature Club mods ever. Oof. I know that there's like After Story, and there's one that's pretty much the main game. You can just get a happy ending, and I think Seder wants me to play that. The fuck is my wallpaper engine? Oh shit, I can't. Hi Cam, hi Monica in the background. Hold on chat, I'm struggling with something here. There's a Sayori date mod. I mean, I'll probably do some of that shit. I don't really mind, to be honest with you, what we play. Cause I'm probably gonna do the Monika After Story. I'm going to do the like regular story mod, but like instead you get the happiest ending, and then eventually I'm probably gonna do some of the goofier mods as we finally just kind of lose interest in Doki Doki as we go about our lives. Yes, it's been the worst joke ever. I mean, it doesn't really matter, Sayer, which one we do, so I'm just gonna call you on all of them. Yo.
I just made the worst joke in another YouTuber's chat.
Oh, God.
So, I ended up telling him I was going out to get a cup of milk, and he ended up asking me what kind of milk is it, like, what percentage? And I was thinking to myself, am I really gonna tell him I drink like low-fat milk or something like that? Then I realized, oh, I can make a joke out of this. So I'm playing a Shenhe, and I tell him, it's not milk from a cow, if that's what you're thinking. And it takes him a while for him to see that message, and then I reply, milk came from Shenhe's chest.
Ooh, spicy. So yeah, that's probably After Story and shit like that is what we'll play. Alright, let's do this.
I'm just helping this guy.
I'm so uncomfortable. This game just puts me on edge, bro. Oh shit. I'm not even like on the live scene. I'm so sorry, chat. Soccer tryouts, bake sale! Actually, I think I've seen a mod, but I only remember a gym scene where the main character describes how hot Monica is in gym clothing, but we only see Monica's in large pants because no custom sprites. Yes. Yes. Here, I'll get out your way. Alright, here we go. Let's, oh god.
Can I have the water?
The water? Here you go. Here we go. We're starting the side stories. I am kind of scared. Yeah, it is gonna be all her. This is all you today. So you get the
Okay, everyone.
You get the controller and get started.
Okay, well here's that. So there you go.
I'll have this to pretend I'm doing something.
Pretend that you're participating in some way. Okay, everyone. The literature club is starting. Let's all have a seat and take attendance, okay? Ugh. I miss debate club. Who knew it would be so difficult to start a new club? I feel worse with every day that passes without anyone coming in. I'm really starting to lose confidence. Monica's the only member of the literature club.
Can I at least read this?
Fine.
So I have something to do? In the days that have passed, all her efforts to recruit new members have been fruitless.
I didn't know Monika is a claymore.
She's in the debate club.
Oh yeah.
Am I going about this wrong?
Monika glances at one of her flyers. The headline is, "Do you like literature?"
Maybe nobody is into literature enough to pick it over their other club interests. I can't just rely on people liking literature. I need to sell them on a vision. A vision. What kind of vision?
Monika rests her head on her desk, deep in thought. Good lord, that's a lot of D's. I bet Monika could take a lot of D's.
He's nuts.
Read the damn script.
But before she realizes it, the recent nights of staying up too late start to catch up to her. It's so quiet, and the noise of the air conditioner is soothing.
Sleep. Hello?
Suddenly, a voice causes Monika to snap awake.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I never do this. Is this the napping club? No, this is...
Monika pauses, suddenly embarrassed to admit that this is in fact the literature club.
This is the literature club. Yay! I thought I got it wrong for a sec. I'm super sorry. It was like so unprofessional of me to do that. Don't apologize. I do that all the time. Oh. Did I miss the club meeting? Where is everybody? Well, about that. This is everybody. Really? Just you? But we're getting more members. I'm working really hard on it. Hold on a sec. If it's just you, that means I get to be vice president! Wait, vice president? What are your qualifications? Well, I'm better at napping than you.
Aw, poor Monika.
Maybe I should
Look
be
at her trying
president.
to keep it together and be a professional as a high schooler.
Bruh.
Maybe I should be president. Now you're just making fun of me. Oh, I'm sorry. What was your name? Sayori. Okay, Sayori.
Oh, fuck.
I've been trying really, really hard on this club. I know you caught me at a weird time, but it's really disheartening to not be taken seriously, you know? I care so much about this. I just want to find other people who do too. Oh no. I'm so sorry. I do care, I promise. I've had a hard time being serious, that's all. I didn't mean for it to hurt you. And I was just joking about the vice president thing too. I would make a terrible vice president. I mean, I'm sure that...
Oh, fuck. I forgot that I had to read. I've been, like, zoned out just listening to you, like, the whole time. Monika tries to say something reassuring, but it's difficult when she still doesn't know much about Sayori.
I'm sorry that this isn't, like, a real club yet. Would you still be interested in joining after I found more members, at least? Well, no. I want to join now. Really? Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun. Besides, I can tell how hard you've been working. You're doing something amazing and you should be proud of it, you know?
Man, Monika is so much less confident here. Would you like to guess why? I'm scared.
Rooster, get out of the trash!
I don't think I would know. Okay, werewolf, vampire, kitsune, dragon, take man, FNF, just spray me, because I don't appreciate the skunk character, to be 100% blunt. Yeah, I'm not sure, to be honest with you.
So let me help you turn something stressful into something fun. If nothing else, I'm good at that, so... Honestly, how could I possibly say no to that? That's really sweet of you, Sayori. Oh, I'm Monika, by the way. Monika! Such a cool name. Oh, now you're just trying to cheer me up. But you're smiling. Well, I didn't say it didn't work.
Monika glances at the filer on her desk and realizes that her name is already written on it.
So, what do we do first? Well, it's getting pretty late, isn't it? We can go home and try to come up with some new ideas to recruit club members. I can do that. Cool. And I think I need to put some more thought into my vision for the club. You know, like a mission. My mission is to make everyone happy. Yeah, something like that. I need to think about it. Hey!
Thank you, Justin.
Hey, do you like hugs? I guess so?
Sayori suddenly pulls Monika to a friendly hug, then let's go.
Some people can just really use a hug sometimes. Besides, Sayori whispers loudly, hug energy is what keeps me at my best. Hug energy? Monika laughs. Although Sayori is very different from her, Monika feels her spirits lifted.
Maybe it's just because she finally found another club member. What's up, Zeno? But.
Well, I'm looking forward to tomorrow then. It'll be fun.
I'm here, sorry I'm late, you're good.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna think really hard tonight about how to get more people. Yeah, me too.
This hallway makes me so fucking sick, bro. I hate this gosh damn hallway.
Am I the only one that questions why there's like... I don't know if these are meant to be lights or if these are meant to be tiny windows, but why is there tiny windows on the floor?
A day passes and the time comes for the literature club, Monika and Sayori to reconvene. As president, Monika ensures that she is the first to arrive to the club room. But she finds herself waiting longer than expected for Sayori. What light's on the floor? That's the light's reflection.
No, never mind. It's been 10 minutes already. Maybe Sayori changed her mind about joining?
It's called Sayori fucking oversleeps, Monika.
No, that can't be. She was so excited yesterday.
For the past 2 hours, I've sat on Genshin with Ayato and done nothing. I felt that, kinda.
Ayato doesn't have an E at the end.
Ayato and his toes?
But I'm getting kind of worried. Suddenly, Sayori comes bounding through the door. In her hand, she's holding a sheet of paper. Sorry I'm late, I'm here. It's okay, welcome back. And Sayori spins over to Monika and deposits the sheet onto Monika's desks. Yeah. What is this? Take my hand. Take my hand, take me forward, take me to your dreamland, caution me to watch my step. So I can't look back at my footprints, climb the stairs ahead of me while I look up to you. The more I look forward, the more I look up, the more I can lend to you. If you can trust me to follow your pace, I'll trust you to set it. If you can trust me to lend you a smile, I'll trust you to return it. Take my hand, take me forward, take me to your dreamland. Hey, this is really good. You wrote this, Sayori? Of course. Wait, no, That's the wrong side of the paper. Huh? I wasn't ready to share that yet. I'm so embarrassed.
So funny.
Monika flips over the paper. Written on the other side is a list of ideas for recruiting club members. Oh, so this is what you meant to show me. But I'm curious now, do you write poetry often? I do, but I'm sure I'm not anywhere near as good as it as you are. Really? I'm actually terrible at writing poetry. I've never written anything I was happy with.
Make sure to like the stream.
Like, I always read it again a week later after I write it, and I'm like, wow, this is so stupid. I don't know. It's like a dramatic version of me doesn't agree with the person I want myself to be, or something like that. Aw, you should have more confidence in yourself. You're the literature club president. I guess you're not wrong there. I need to, like, set a good example or whatever. You know,
Troll Cap demands likes for you to pass the stream time.
You know, I can envision the club doing something like that. Doing what? You know, like sharing poems we write and stuff like that. Oh yeah! I would love that! It's such a good way to learn about other people, you know? It's like we have so many emotions that we can't express to other people usually, but you can write when it's a poem, right? Yeah, I think that's helping me form a more cohesive vision for the club. I'm so glad you showed me. Well, even though it was by accident. Me too. I felt embarrassed at first, but now it feels kind of good that someone else read it.
I'm not sure Werewolf, Vampire, Kizuna, Dragon, Tank Man, FNF. You've kind of got a lot of animal characters, so I don't think I can successfully answer you.
I'll try to show you more of them in the future. I'd love that. Oh, jeez, I'm getting distracted. Do you want to get this recruitment brainstorm together? My brainstorm's so hard. It's like a brain hurricane. My brain is a natural disaster. Same. Sayori, that's terrible. Anyway, let's take a look at the list. Make cupcakes. I was hungry. But it's a good idea, isn't it? Let me think about this. I mean, when would we have the chance to give people cupcakes? You know, like when they come into the club. What if we said we had free cupcakes on the flyers? I'm like, kind of worried that would bring in the wrong kinds of people, you know? Wrong kinds? People would just come for cupcakes and then leave.
I came for boobies and didn't get to leave.
I came for tits and I didn't get to grab any.
I came for
I'm
tits
sad.
and I didn't get to grab any. Now I'm sad.
Aw, nobody would do that. That would be mean. But, you know, I want to find people who are really into literature. Even if they don't know it yet. Let's see, the next thing on the list... Hunt for
Sayori
people
was the
reading...
closest you ever get to the boba. She was, bruh.
Facts. Hunt for people reading books. I don't think I get it. Like going around the school and finding people who are reading books, you know? Like in the morning, during lunch, and we tell them to check out the literature club. Well, the problem with that is, like, wouldn't most people reading books just be doing it for an assignment or something? How would we know?
Sayori and now I'm happy.
How would we know if they're just reading for fun? Well, we could ask them. But then we'd be bothering people who are trying to do schoolwork. I didn't think about that part. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. You're coming up with a lot more things than I can.
Just realized that Natsuki is the cupcakes and the book readers are Yuri. I mean, that's pretty true, yeah. Meanwhile, the main character, I want to feel some tits.
Oh, your next idea is to hand out the flyers rather than just put them up on the wall. I'd
What do I
definitely
say?
like to start doing that. I'm useful!
I'm so sorry.
I never said you weren't.
Make a contract with me, brother. We will eat butter toast with jam and touch boob.
I just need to think. What would we tell people when handing them out? I don't want to just be like, join the literature club. Let's figure out how we can better engage people. What if you
Titties.
told them about the club activities and stuff? What club activities? Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be my job to come up with that, right? A vision for the club? Okay, Sayori, pretend you're a normal person for a second. Wait, I didn't mean it
Damn,
like that.
Monica, fuck.
You know, like a random passerby who's getting a flyer. How would you react to the idea of a literature club? Probably like, literature is stupid. I'm joining the anime club. What the heck? Sorry, I was just thinking of a friend of mine. Okay. What if I said it like, do group readings and discuss it together? I would probably nap through that. That's you, Sayori. Yeah, but that doesn't really sound fun to most people anyway. We need to really catch their interest, you know?
Wonder who that friend is.
Natsuki.
Wait, is it Natsuki or is it the main character?
It might be Natsuki.
I'm thinking it's the main character because remember in the first part of the game, he literally says, maybe I should just join the anime club.
Yeah, but he would never join clubs before.
Yeah, but he said maybe I should, so he was just like thinking that, so I would suggest that that would be the main character.
Could also be Natsuki, though.
It could be.
This sucks. Why is this so hard?
Because I am a man.
Stop.
And we get
Monica, don't be sad. What do you like about literature, Sayori? Me? Well, kind of what I said about the poem earlier. I think it gives you the chance to express yourself. Like, express yourself in ways you can't normally do, when you're just doing your normal day and talking to your friends. I mean, we all have so many thoughts and feelings that we just don't get to share, you know? It's like, intimate. Yeah. How do we get that across to people? We could be like, express your true self.
I think
Be
it would be main
intimate with
character
us.
since Sayori doesn't seem to have met. Yeah, so it has to be the main character.
Be intimate with us.
Okay.
Okay, that's kind of... I'm just kidding.
I'll be intimate with you.
Oh my gosh. What? What is it? I forgot all of my things in my classroom. I must have gotten too excited and rushed here.
Hey,
Silly
werewolf,
me.
vampire, kitsune, dragon, take man,
Rushed?
FNF. Can you just stay as yourself, man? I kind of enjoy when you're just you.
But we're... Never mind. Do you want to go get your stuff then? I'll forget if I don't do it now. Well, I'll wait for you then. Okay, it'll only take a second. Sayori dashes out of the room, leaving Monika momentarily alone. Monika sighs and starts jotting her thoughts on a sheet of paper. Express yourself. Be who you want to be. Make new friends. Discover a new you. Discover your heart. No. Write your heart out? No. Write into your heart. Write the way into your heart? Join the literature club. Write the way into your heart. Wow, that's lame.
Alright, Luna.
Monika! You startled me. Sorry. But it's something important. On the way to my classroom, there was this girl reading a book. Reading a book? Let's hurry and recruit her! Wait, are you sure she's not just doing it for homework? I can
Right
tell
the
she
way
was
into
really
his
into it.
heart. Oh, yeah.
Well, I guess we could take a look. Monika grabs one of her flyers and stands up from her desk.
Spider-Man!
Then the two depart the classroom, with Sayori leading the way.
This is Yuri, isn't it?
I
This
bet
way.
it's Yuri.
You don't have to run. Sayori leads Monika over to a particular classroom, then lowers her voice to a whisper. See? In here.
Monika peers through the window. Sure enough, there's a girl sitting alone, intently reading a book.
Sorry. I feel like a creep doing this. You should go inside and talk to her. Me? You're the president, and I would probably scare her away.
What is this Soul Team 6 mission?
Okay, fine, I'll do it.
Monika takes a deep breath and timidly enters the classroom.
That was fast. Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed.
Take off all your clothes!
Why? What happened? Well, I entered the classroom and she didn't even look up from her book. So I kind of just left the flyer on her desk and then walked out.
Damn, Sayori is self-aware of her own aggressive friendliness.
That's kind of cute. But I'm sure she'll see it and want to join the club. I hope so. Shall we head back now?
The two head back to the club room, Sayori feeling rather accomplished, and Monika still feeling a bit embarrassed by the encounter.
Also, for people who are asking about, like, what lights, I'm talking about these lights right here.
I don't think those are lights. I think they're just windows.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, are these lights?
They can't even see them because, like, our face cam covered it.
Oh, Christ's sake. Hang on.
What the hell did you just grab?
I don't know. The frick's the... Okay, chat. These.
One time in bed with me, damn, Cito.
These right here. They're not just light reflections. These things have to be like tiny windows. And I'm so confused as to why they're all along the floor. Like, who's laying on the floor in this school and is like, well, there's a bird outside. Just give more light, maybe. But even then, it's a bit weird.
Upon returning, Monika and Sayori resumed their strategy meeting. What did you just do? Can you stop messing with that?
Okay, I got it.
I thought you meant on the floor.
Probably his custodial staff.
I read that. To discuss the various different kinds of recruitment tactics from a professional to silly. After going through Sayori's list with Monika and with Monika coming up with the ideas of her own, the two of them end in a better spot than from where they began.
Well, I would say today was pretty productive, wasn't it? Yeah, I think we're starting to make progress. I can't wait to get some new members. Hey, what's this?
Sayori peers at the sheet of paper Monika was jotting on earlier.
Oh, don't mind that. I was just thinking to myself. Join the literature club. Write the way into your heart? That's so cute! I thought it was a little overdramatic, but...
Sayori pauses and thinks for a moment.
You know, I don't think you give yourself enough credit. What do you mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like I can tell from talking to you today. It seems like you're always afraid of doing something wrong. Yeah, but would you call yourself a perfectionist? Yeah, I definitely am. I mean, I always have an idea in my head of how I want things to go. And it's like I can't accept anything less than that. But I think in the end it helps me to try my hardest at everything.
I forgot Monika was a popular girl.
So I don't think it's that bad.
Werewolf, vampire, Kitsune, dragon, tank man, F and F. What did you mean by that's passive aggressive? Light up the floor.
Like,
Monika got a big forehead. She probably do got a fucking large forehead.
Forehead? Nah, that's a 5-head, bro.
God dang.
Land a plane on it.
That's why Monika tries. That seems like why Monika tries to be just a character despite having awareness of being in a simulation. That makes sense.
Like with this club, we have such an opportunity to make it into exactly how we envision it. But it feels like we only have one shot at it. So I'm just really afraid of deviating from that. The vision. What's the vision? It's...
Monika pauses to think, then shakes her head. She sighs.
I don't know. I just want everyone to...
Monika trails off. Smiling, Sayori taps her fingers against the sheet of paper.
Write the way into your heart? I think what you're trying to do is to make the club that you need the most out of anyone. Well, you're the one who knows yourself best, of course. But I'm here to help you.
Monika returns Sayori's smile. God, I'm tired tonight. I'm not normally this tired on Doki Doki streams.
It's sort of amazing how kind you are. We're really gonna make this the best club ever.
Sayori nods and the two remain silent for a moment, lost in thought. The only sound is the steady whisper of the air conditioner. And the only movement is the afternoon sunlight trickling its way in and out of the moving clouds. Sayori breaks the moment with a big yawn.
Time to go home? You tell me. You're the president. In that case, today's meeting is officially over. I look forward to tomorrow. Me too.
Sayori beams and grabs her things.
You can go ahead. I need a few minutes still. Oh, I can wait. That's alright. I just want some alone time. In that case...
Sayori waves enthusiastically at Monika.
Good luck!
Monika smiles and waves in return as Sayori spins her way out of the clubroom. All alone, she sighs to herself and takes a minute to zone out. She wasn't prepared for the self-reflection encouraged by Sayori, but she decides it was something she probably needed right about now.
The club that I needed the most? I don't get it.
Suspend.
I just wanted to start a club with more passion. Something that I could use to help lead people to happiness. Literature is the key to that, because it's the window to the real person inside of us. Underneath the person who's forced to always smile and blend in. The person who's forced to be perfect.
Wow, okay, this is getting sad anyways. Fuck! I knew this shit was gonna happen.
Okay, so she just made a sound.
Sorry. Just read.
Did Sayori leave this behind? I hope it doesn't have her homework in it.
Worried, Monika opens the folder to check.
Poems?
It's a folder of poems.
Become the flower. A feeling of joy is a flower plucked from the ground. The color, the scent, it's so pretty in my hair. Every day I pluck some flowers as though they grew just for me. A lifetime of peace and nourishment yanked away in an instant. All for me, all for joy. I need more. I need more joy. I need more happy. Pluck, pluck, pluck every day. Pluck, pluck, pluck. So pretty in my hair. Pluck, pluck, pluck. You're going to die, and you too. Beneath my feet, a flower stands alone. It beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots.
Oh, this is one of Sayori's depressions.
Caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers, but to what ends? I look in every direction, and the field that I stand in. The prosperous field is a barren wasteland, the fruits of my labor, the carnage of my joy. And that is why I've decided I must become the flower.
Okay, God. Guys, I think Sayori needs more happy.
What the... Wait... Sayori? Oh, we got mail!
Wait, hold up. We got mail. Oh, we got mail! Oh, yeah, we got mail, bro. Yes, let's go! We finally got mail. Have a nice weekend. That's convenient, it's on the weekend, too. What the fuck?
Kinda. Oh yeah, that's the second type of artwork you can get.
This is the most important email? Bro, okay. I've Laster. Monday, December 9th, 2019, 12:06 a.m. Have a nice weekend. I'm on leave for the rest of the week. Contact Ravi if you need to schedule server time, but I expect my jobs to run for a few days since we've collected so much data this week. How about we arrange a meeting to discuss the results when I return? Hi, welcome to the stream. I'm so confused. Untitled mail group, don't use. Nice weekend. You need to schedule server time. I expect my jobs to run for a few days since we've collected so much data this week.
I'm only confused because it's 6:35, but...
It's a 12:06 a.m. email?
Yeah.
I'm kind of confused, so I'm gonna need the lore heads to kind of give me some help here.
Justin!
Help!
Justin, is there a secret here that we're missing? I feel like there is.
Yeah, I feel like there is too.
He said no spoilers.
What the fuck? What is it then? What am I trying to figure out here, bro? Don't worry, I've made it today. Welcome, Logan.
Hello, Logan. Or we could do you'll understand upon the second email.
When do I get the fucking second email?
I don't know, but I guess
stop. Don't do anything yet.
No, I'm just gonna click back on it.
Okay, click back.
60%.
People think 60? Hold up.
Well, we're at 58.
Hold up. Oh, stop. Have a nice weekend. I'm on leave the rest of the week. Contact Robbie if you need to schedule server time. I expect my jobs to run for a few days since we've collected so much data this week. How about we arrange a meeting to discuss the results when I return? Okay.
Trust part 2.
I'm not reading that, Sino. I feel like that's gonna spoil me. Alright, since you read most of this, I need to go use the restroom.
Another day passes in a flash. It's already time for the next club meeting.
So I'll let you start on this. I'm gonna go run to the bathroom.
Hello.
Hello. Although Monika should have come up with a plan for today's club task, she hasn't been able to shake her guilt and anxiety after reading Sayori's poem. I'm so stupid. How did I let myself be the center of attention? Sayori's going through these kinds of feelings, and I'm letting her comfort me instead of the other way around. What kind of club president does that? This whole time, I didn't think to ask her about her own feelings. So much for the stupid vision. Sayori enters the club room with her usual smile, but upon seeing the downcast Monika, her smile quickly fades into an expression of concern. Monika? Is everything okay? I'm really sorry. I'm such a terrible friend. Huh? What are you talking about? You're an amazing friend. Monika shakes her head. I made this all about myself. Even you said so yesterday. You told me that I'm trying to make the club that I need the most, right? But my problems are so trivial compared to yours. Sayori responds quietly. What are you talking about? But as she says that, her face darkens. Through the silence, Sayori mutters her realization. I left my folder here. Monika stares blankly ahead, unable to come up with a response. I wasn't ready to share those. Now you're worrying about me. I don't want that. But why? We're friends, right? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Friends look out for each other. I want to be here for you as much as you're here for me. Another long moment passes in silence. The air is incredibly heavy. This is different. It wasn't just about you yesterday. It was about the club. Besides, things were so happy yesterday. You don't need to do all of this. You don't need to do this all of a sudden. I don't want it. I like happy. So, if you do this, then you're just being selfish. Monika massages her forehead, struggling through the frustration of such a paradox. It's understandable that Sayori isn't ready to share certain things, but as unfair as it is for Monika to pry, it's also painful for Monika to force herself to ignore the needs of her friend. I'm sorry I looked. I disrespected your privacy. No, I don't blame you for looking. You would have at least needed to check if it was mine. Yeah. Monika takes a deep breath. Okay. I understand that you don't want me to worry. And I think I'll be able to put this aside so that we can move on. can you promise me something? Promise you what? Monika pauses to collect her thoughts. This is the Literature Club. It's a place where people can express themselves in ways that life normally doesn't allow them to. That's the vision. In fact, it's our vision. Right the way into your heart, or whatever. So, I just want you to promise me that you'll remember that too.
I turned the heater on, it was fucking cold as balls.
Wow.
It doesn't have to be right now, but I want to be here for you when you need it. I want us to be ourselves like that. Sayori smiles gently. I'll promise if you promise. Unable to help it, Monika returns Sayori's smile. I promise. Me too. As the
conversation closes, the mood in the room is...
lifted. With that behind them, it's time to proceed with club activities. So, want to teach me about poetry? Huh? But what about recruitment? It's fine. We have plenty of time for that.
This is getting boring for me. Well, I mean, it is a visual novel, so not much really ever happens.
But right now, I feel like I want to do this. I mean, I do have to fulfill my end of the promise, you know? There's no way I could say no to that. Just don't expect much. I do a lot of writing, but I'm not like a scholar or anything. That's fine. I think I just need, like, some motivation. I never know where to start when it comes to writing poems. Starting isn't so hard. You kind of just need to write down your feelings and see where it takes you. Yeah, but that wouldn't come out any good. It's not supposed to.
No, may I please ask what you mean by 420 with the devil face?
'Cause 420 blazing.
Oh.
You're gonna have to fight your perfectionist mind on this one. You can just start by writing your feelings and see what kind of things it makes you think of.
Let us enjoy the girls being girls in peace. I kind of agree. This game is not as action-packed as Choo-Choo Charles. He's so quiet. Yeah, Sater has to be quiet when we do Doki Doki because, like, for some reason, the audio mixing on this game is, like, really loud. So if I turn up the desktop audio so you can actually hear him, like, good God, the music will blast your eardrums out.
And then you can turn your feelings into a little story. You can get your feelings down first and then make it sound pretty later. It's not like building a railroad where you go from one end to the other. It's more like a collage where you find all the things you want to put in and then you arrange them in a pretty way. At least that's how I do it. It's not like it's the only way. But it's a really good way to not get stuck right at the beginning. I understand. Yeah, I always get so caught up in how it sounds that I forget about what's actually important. Monika pulls out a pen and paper to start writing on. Stop being a perfectionist, you idiot. I'm just kidding.
The last time someone insulted themselves and said just kidding, they stabbed themselves like 10 minutes later, I'm just saying.
Monika scribbles out you idiot after she writes it down. No, keep it. What? Why? Are you calling me an idiot? Well, of course not. But the point is that you're not supposed to police your feelings, right? Be as dramatic as you want. But I was just... well, yeah. Underneath the scribble, Monika rewrites, you idiot. She stares at the paper. Her words stare back at her. It's kind of funny how I wrote down what I'm mad at myself for, and then I did the exact same thing anyway. This is really gonna take some getting used to.
I'm so
I
glad
believe in
I'm
you.
not depressed now.
Thanks. I do too. Me, I mean. But also you, of course.
How much longer could happiness last? Who
Fucking
knows?
called it.
Happiness is a fleeting moment
never
that
mind.
none of us can hold on to forever.
Monika continues to exercise, jotting down her
Even if you let
thoughts.
yourself
It's surprisingly quite a struggle to write without overthinking it, but after a while with Sayori's guidance and encouragement, Monika's sheet of paper begins to look fairly lively, prepped with all of her random thoughts.
Monika looks up and down at her sheet.
Sheet.
Gosh, I feel so tense looking at this. That's your line.
Yes, it was. I hate it, but it's also kind of liberating. Mm-hmm. I can tell how hard you're trying. It makes me happy. I think you'll be good at writing poems. Don't give me too much credit. I'd love to try really, really hard at it. But I think it's something that I'll enjoy doing. With you. Sayori beams. I'll stop here, but we still have time. Let's try to work on new flyers for the club. I won't be so picky about the language.
Oh, Cam, do you want to show them your wigs before we end the stream tonight?
No, there's already a tease in the Discord.
Oh yeah, but not everybody that's here is in the Discord.
That's fine. Let me just see it. Because I don't feel like putting on the head caps.
Where's my silver one?
I don't know, you're the last one that had it.
Shit, let me go find it. Entertain them!
I mean, we can't really just force everyone to join the Discord. But if you would like to join the Discord... Yeah, I basically do. When it comes to Doki Doki, I basically own this channel.
That's about it.
Yay!
Alright.
Let's do it! Monika and Sayori proceed with their work. With each passing day, the two of them become more confident in the club, not simply from their recruitment planning, but from their vision as well. As their bond strengthens, so does the essence of the literature club. Finally, they begin to truly feel it's only a matter of time before they find more members.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't really mind that Cam, like, just completely takes over when it comes to Doki Doki, because, I mean, I don't have much to say during most of these streams. Because, like, if you guys have noticed, the past few Doki Doki streams all end with Captain, aka me, just sitting over here like this. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Another day passes. As usual, Monika is the first one to enter the club room. With her is a printout of the revised literature club flyer, complete with all the new ideas Monika and Sayori came up with.
Alright, there you go. Yeah, join the Discord if you want to see the teasers. If you don't join the Discord, I'll be disappointed in you.
Oh, Sino, you changed your profile. Nice. If only this was the flyer we gave to that one reading girl the other day. It's so much more attractive than the old one. But the new catchphrase is featured clearly in the center of the flyer. Write the way into your heart. Surely common sense would say that one writes from the heart, not into the heart. But the message being delivered is that one can use writing to discover themselves. Hopefully, Monika and Sayori had thought that it would be enough to garner some curiosity from the students. Why do I feel so tense looking at this?
Monika thinks back to the previous meeting where
Coca-Cola, Pepsi.
As the dog proceeds to make out with Captain.
she performed the writing exercise.
Was I always this bad at expressing myself?
Yes.
How am I supposed to be president if I can't even demonstrate what the club is supposed to be about?
Top tie cap.
The literature club is truly beginning to take form. But with that, the weight on Monika's shoulders only becomes heavier. Debate club was always about rigid structure.
Formulating all right,
Airtight.
points and counterpoints and delivering them with conviction. It was about the person on the outside. That's why Monika was so good at it. It existed entirely within her realm of comfort.
It's suffocating. I need to break through this mental wall.
Don't.
I need to learn to express myself
Things
for
will
real.
be better if you don't.
Monika
pulls out a sheet of paper and grabs her pen. She presses the tip of the pen firmly against the paper.
Firmly grasp it.
Firmly grasp it. I said, firmly grasp it.
But her hand doesn't move.
Instead, a tiny blot of ink collects around the tip of the pen. Monika lifts her pen and stares at the little blotch. For some reason, she feels compelled to run her finger across it. As she does, the black ink smears across the paper, ruining Monika's canvas.
Ugh.
Out of spite for herself, Monika presses the pen down once again, letting the ink collect. She creates a second smear on the paper.
Come on, Monika. Just move your hand.
Monika writes.
This is what I get for seeking perfection. A stain. Monika
slides the paper away from her and puts her head down on the desk. The air conditioner seems louder today.
I'm here. Hi.
Monika hears Sayori approach her desk, then stop for a second, probably reading the piece of paper. Then she sits down in an adjacent desk. Yeah, you can. You can. It's crazy.
Bad day? Mm-hmm. Me too. You too? The new flyer looks so good. You've been working so hard.
Can you go to the history? I wonder if sometimes when it does that, she actually says something. No. Okay, that's weird.
On the club, but also something else, I think. I can't do it. I'm sorry. It's so hard to just be vulnerable.
Sayori takes the sheet of paper from Monika's desk. Here, Kim, get the seat. I know you'd rather have this chair. I'll sit there for a little bit. Sayori, you're just pulling away from your own problems again. I know, it's so sad. Alright.
Move your feet before I run them over.
They're out of the way. My little toesies are out of the way.
Ow. Move thine piggies.
Move thine piggies. Here, let's move this a little bit closer. There you go.
Try something
comfy?
down and stares
Yes.
at it for a while. Can I trust you? Of course. You can trust me with anything.
No, you can't. Sayori gazes at Monika with sadness in her eyes. Understanding the signal, Monika takes the paper from Sayori's desk and reads it.
Sometimes I want to die. Sayori?
Jesus fuck, dude!
This is really, really hard for me. Her
voice shakes.
So, if I can do it, then you can too. Because you're like a million times better than me. That's completely not true. Sayori takes a deep breath,
trying to steady herself.
That's something about me that I've never told anyone before. Even now, my head is like screaming at me to stop. Wait, you don't have to force yourself. I mean, just because of the promise yesterday, I want to. It just feels right. I mean, maybe it's part of the reason I came to this club in the first place. This is the literature club. I trust you more than I'm scared.
At those words, Monika stands up. Sayori must have taken days to work up the courage for this. Were Monika's own futile but genuine efforts actually the push that Sayori needed? Sayori's deliberate breaths can be heard over the air conditioner. As she prepares herself to continue, Monika waits in gentle silence.
I have this problem where I get really upset when people worry too much about me. I can't control it. It's like, why waste your energy worrying about me when you can just be happy instead? So I never tell anyone about these kinds of thoughts that I have. It's so much easier just to smile and help everyone else be happy. But that's terrible.
That's what Monika wants to say, but she stops herself in fear of saying the wrong thing.
It's just that if everyone knew about it, they wouldn't treat me the same anymore. Like, whenever I'm not smiling, everyone would worry about me and ask me what's wrong. I know that because it used to be like that.
Sayori pauses, seeming to recall something in the past.
I just want everyone to be happy. That's the most important thing to me. And letting people look inside my head doesn't bring happiness to anyone.
Sayori pauses again, her solemn expression making her look almost like an entirely different person.
How did you find the courage to tell me this? You're not worried that I'll be one of those people too? I am worried. Part of me really hates myself for doing this. But another part of me, I think, just felt like it would be different this time. Whenever we talk about the club, what the club is supposed to mean, I kept feeling like it was the right thing for me to do. Especially after you've been trying so hard to express yourself too. It just made me feel like I could say it in confidence, and our friendship doesn't have to change. It's so silly the club is only 2 people, but it already means this much to me.
Monika feels a tightening sensation in her heart. A feeling of connection as Sayori's emotions radiate between them.
Me too. I was so lost until you showed up. You're so brave, Sayori. You're so strong and brave. I don't even compare.
Monika steps forward.
But if nothing else, I can at least offer you some hug energy. If you'd like.
Wordlessly and without a smile, Sayori rests her forehead on Monika's shoulder.
Oh, there it is!
Through their contact, Monika can almost feel the torrent of thoughts swimming in Sayori's head. And in this moment, enchanted by the air of the club, Monika realizes that of all the days that have passed, this is the one where she really, really hopes that nobody new walks through the door. She speaks softly.
You're like the sweetest girl I've ever met. I can say anything, or you can say anything. I'll never judge you. I promise.
Sayori's breath begins to quiver. She takes several deep breaths, trying as hard as she can to start speaking, to say the thing that she never once dared to say out loud. Finally, she speaks in a choked voice.
I'm so worthless. I'm worthless and everyone would be better off without me.
She suppresses a sob as a tear falls down her cheek.
I'm just an inconvenience to everyone. I'm not good at anything. It just feels like everyone just wants to put up with me, and I hate it. I hate it.
The more Sayori speaks, the more she fails to control her voice, falling victim to the overwhelming sadness clutching at her throat and chest.
I don't want to have these thoughts. I want them to go away, and now I'm making you put up with me, and I just want to die.
As soon as Sayori loses her composure, Monika becomes determined to keep her own. She only wants to be what Sayori needs right now. She won't let any sadness show. Her voice comes through as soft and gentle.
This isn't putting up with you. I'm just being your friend.
Monika offers a few words of comfort. But she knows that Sayori said it herself, that the thoughts Sayori experiences are ones that don't belong. And Monika can't magically make them go away.
Or can she?
The most she can do is help Sayori battle them like any good friend would do.
You have so much value. To me, your other friends too. This club wouldn't have been the same without you. I really, really mean that. You coming here was the best thing that could have happened. Even if we never got any other members, I would still be happy. That's what you brought here. You brought us a vision, and you also brought happiness. And that's your favorite thing to do, right?
Sayori doesn't respond, but Monika feels her gently nod. No words are needed between them. The two share their embrace for a while longer, Monika letting Sayori take as much time as she needs.
Once her breathing steadies and her sniffles fully cease, Sayori lifts her head and wipes her eyes. I guess I needed that. Some days are harder than others. Well, I'm here whenever you need me. But any other time, I'll make sure that things are the way they usually are. If that's what makes you happy. Thanks. You're the best. No, you are. The two exchange smiles. You know, I'm sorry to bring this up all of a sudden, but have you considered talking to a professional? Sayori nods. It's scary, since it's already so hard to tell people. Yeah. Well, of course, it'll always be your choice, but if you're ever looking to find the courage for it, I can do my best to help you. Thanks. I think it helps knowing that you would.
Sayori suddenly yawns and stretches.
Wow, that made me tired. And hungry. Well, I won't make you do any work today if you're not up for it. No, I want to. I mean, I can say that it's definitely one thing that makes me happy. Monika smiles. But I might want to get a snack first. All of a sudden, the sound of the door causes the two of them to turn their heads. Door opens halfway, then stops. A face peeks inside. A face that seems familiar.
Oh, it's Yuri, isn't it?
Oh, we got some more musics. Nice.
Well,
And
go to settings.
we got
I want to figure.
got some pictures. Hooray! 60%, but we have no new mail.
You lied to us, Justin! You fucking liar! Alright, before we start anything, just... Good God! I thought the side stories would give us a fucking break.
So next up is understanding, right?
Yeah. I thought the side
That's
stories
by
would...
Yuri and Yuri.
Yeah. I thought we'd get a break from the fucking depression, bro.
It looks like respect actually will, because we're gonna get Natsuki. We don't know how much of a baka she is.
What? I'm okay, do you want to hold my hand? Maybe I have to get past 60%. I don't know. I just listen to the wiki.
Wiki, don't tell everything, buddy.
What did I miss? Oh, you missed a lot. Werewolf, Vampire, Kitsune Dragon, Tankman, FNF. Hold on. Hopefully you don't recognize me. Oh, totally not, Christopher. I totally never recognized the 6 other accounts you were in the chat with either.
Hold up, let me go feed my cats.
Ugh, God. I really thought this would give us a break, bro. But instead, it's worse. It's actively worse. My God. Because, like, they look so cute. But I guess I shouldn't have fucking trusted Doki Doki.
When it comes to anime, if it looks cute, you never trust it.
So now we know that Monika knew about Sayori's depression a long time before the game begins.
It's also good to know that Sayori did think about getting professional help.
It's just wild that Monika used to be such a good friend, and then, like...
She just became a bitch.
just one day it was like, man, fuck these kids. Like, Monika is like the equivalent of going through your villain arc before you leave high school. Like, she's with all her friends, and she's like, I love you guys.
No, dude, she's that meme from that one animated movie. The one where the kids walking through the hall and they're like, hey, you wanna come to my house? You wanna come play with me after school? They all hated me.
Can you guess now on why Monika changed? It's totally because she became sentient, right? It's totally because she became aware she was a simulation, or living in a simulation. So she was like, all these motherfuckers don't matter. They're not real. They don't matter. I'm the only real one here. Like, that's totally why. But it's still kind of fucked up for Monika assuming that, considering that how does she know they're not real either? Because, I mean, like, you could take the same thing from, like, I don't know, if we're talking about mental illness, you could say the same thing for, like, schizophrenic people who have the schizophrenic breaks that think they're the only real person in the world and nobody else is real, right? So they think no matter what they do to anybody else, it doesn't matter because they're the only real human. Like, you just start getting into, like, all kinds of wild stuff when you ask questions.
She's Greg Heffley.
She's Greg Heffley.
Yes. She is the diary.
She is the diary of a wimpy kid.
I was gonna say she is the wimpy kid in the diary.
But, like, she came to the conclusion she was the only real thing, but how did she 100% understand that her friends weren't? Because she could say, oh, it's because of the files, but, like, if you go to the files really quickly, if you just, like, click on them and you go to characters, there they are. Her friends are files, too. Right?
Monica's
she was a file.
there, though, so that makes me
because
wonder.
we deleted her.
Well, yeah, but I know, like, what if we, like, go back in?
Oh, God. But, like, she was a file, too. She even said she knew that because she had a way out if things didn't go her plan.
Yeah.
So, like, how does she know her friends aren't real? Like, how does she 100% have justified that to herself? I think the side stories happened before the original.
I was gonna say, because from what we're seeing, that was like Monika was the only one.
See, I've come to that conclusion. I just find it weird that she... I don't know. One of the things that's bugged me, and I told Cam about this when we were talking about lore for this game, is like, how is a game, if the game is on rails, right? Like Sayori and the main character, if you choose her, get together no matter what you do. If the game is on rails and Sayori isn't just a little bit sentient, how do you convince a game on rails to kill itself?
Well, we already see from this side story, which takes place before you start
that she's
the main
depressed,
game.
yeah, but like, I feel like if we were to look at this game and take out Monika's an evil conniving ass when she realizes that she's fictional, or she's the only real one there, right? The game seems like it was going to be like your average sad dating sim, right? Where the girls have problems and they're depressed and this one does this and this one does that, but if you pick them, you help them work through it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it just seems like because Monika got involved, things are different. But my question is, how do you convince a computer programming that has no free will to kill itself? Like, how was Monika able to go up to Sayori and say whatever she said?
That, or unless it's like a volume button, like the depression on Sayori was set at a certain limit, and she just went in
and turned it up
and cranked the
okay,
pitch.
That could make sense. I don't know. That's one of the things that I'm kind of wondering. Remember, this is a simulated universe first, video game second. See, that's why, like, to me, the other girls can't, to me, be just fictional, right?
Mm-hmm.
To me, everything screams that they're, like, computer engrams, bro.
Yeah.
They were real people who were put inside of computers or being fucked with.
Yeah.
That's the only conclusion that I can come to, but I'm probably wrong. I don't know. That's just, man, I don't know how to explain it. The emails will reveal more as always. Well, the emails ain't revealing shit, Justin! He just told me he had to have a fucking nice weekend! Or she.
They.
They told me to have a fucking nice weekend, Justin! They don't reveal shit to me! How about pimple on my fucking knee? Ow. Ow, jeez. Watch me pop that one. It's gonna bleed like yesterday. That email is the most important too. How? The motherfucker's just taking a break! Look, that was just the first email. Why would the first lore drop appear as a major deal? Look at the name. Oh my god. Look at the fucking name. Hold on. I'm dying to know how the name has anything to do with it. I've Laster. We're gonna type the name out. I'm gonna type this name out. I'm gonna send it to my mother because she's gonna be confused. Alright. I've Laster. I've Laster. The only thing I could think of is that technically the way my phone wants to autocorrect that would be I've lasted.
Pay attention on the way he types.
I'm on leave for the rest of the week. Contact Ravi if you need to schedule server time, but I expect my jobs to run for a few days.
Look at the date. December 9th, 2019.
But wait, that doesn't make any sense. How is he saying I'm on leave for the rest of the week? Why is he telling you to have a nice weekend on Monday? I'm on leave for the rest of the week. Contact Ravi if you need server time, but I expect my jobs to run on for a few days. So we've collected so much data this week. How about we arrange a meeting to discuss the results when I return? Pay attention to how he types. Pictures.
And that's what happens when you try to move a cat from a scratching post.
The way you go through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. No.
I am currently bleeding.
Bottles I puff off my scalp like a lid of a cookie jar. No. Take my hand, take me forward, take me to your dreamland. That was Sayori.
That's Sayori.
Sayori. That's Monika.
No.
No, that's Natsuki. Natsuki. I was gonna run. I mean, like spiders. It couldn't have been me. See the direction. I've lasted. I lasted. Whoa.
I lasted a message.
I've lasted. It's either Natsuki. I think it's either Natsuki or Monika if it's a girl. If it's one of the girls, then it's gotta be Natsuki or Monika. The email upload backwards? What? Hold on, go back to it. What would the email... Wait, what? The email upload? So from, but we would do it backwards? Is that what he's trying to say to do? Okay, hold on.
Retzla.
L-A-C-O-L. That's not a word. Sem, that's not a word. R-E-T-S-A-L.
It's fine, Justin. I am glad that you are letting us go through this at our
Yeah, I
pace.
really appreciate it because I can't figure this out yet. I'm gonna have the only thing I can think of is that I've laster is like I've lasted, but also I've laster. I know that some of those can be probably changed around to spell tester. Let me see something. Because I know that the way to reset the game is this. You can use this to get back to the beginning. So we can see their poem words. Trace back text. That was Monika. Monday, December 9th, 2019. Alright, so we'll do understanding. And then we'll end it after understanding. Part 1. Because I want to get the next email.
The club meeting is suddenly interrupted by the sound of the door, causing Monika and Sayori to turn their heads.
The door opens halfway, then stops. A face peeks inside. I know I can't reset the side stories. I know that I can reset the main game, though.
Yeah.
That way I could go back and I could get Natsuki's half. In the second... Ouch! Fuck!
Sorry.
So I could get Natsuki's... Cam sense into cam to frame.
Yes.
Face that seems familiar.
down. Come here. Come here.
Bro, Logan's like overrated. You just mad that she the best girl, Logan. Alright, I'll let you do this. I'll
Put a corn cob. Oh, corn cob.
be right back.
The pink-haired girl isn't here till side story 3 or 4, I think.
3, it should be 3.
Bro, facts. Logan fell hard for the pink-haired girl. Sayori's eyes widen, recognizing the girl. She very conspicuously mounts to Monika.
It's her! It's the girl!
It's true. The girl standing in the doorway is none other than the girl Sayori had come across reading alone in the classroom. Thanks to Monika leaving a flyer on her desk, it seems she found her way to the club. Are you here for the literature club by any chance? Am I in the wrong place? No, you're not. This is the literature club. Please, come inside. The girl fully steps into the door but continues standing against the wall, avoiding eye contact. Sayori continues to fail, containing her excitement.
It's happening. Oh my gosh!
Thank you so much for coming. Sorry it's a little empty. I'm Monika, and this is Sayori. And we run the literature club, even though it's just us so far. But, what's your name, by the way?
I'd like to join your club.
Already? Wait, really? Are you sure?
I mean, I should be good enough.
Everyone is welcome here. You don't have to be good enough.
Oh.
Do you want to have a seat? We'd love to get to know you. The girl nods, sliding over to a nearby desk and gently sitting down. So what's your name?
Yuri.
I'm Sayori, and this is Monika.
Sayori, Nice to meet you. Do you like fantasy?
I have a lot of fantasies with you, Yuri.
Now is not the time.
Oh yeah, especially from what I said.
What happened?
I'm reading, dude.
Okay.
Bruh. Like, books? Yuri looks at Monika. Fantasy is cool.
Yes. Have you heard of Annabelle DuPont?
Can't say I have.
Oh, well, she's my favorite author. I'm on her 5th book, and it's just...
Yuri grins and presses her knuckles against her cheeks in joy.
You can borrow my books, I wouldn't mind. You're really in for an incredible experience.
Monika stammers, caught completely off guard by Yuri taking control of the conversation. She glances sideways at Yuri, silently asking for help. I'd love to! It sounds like you're really into them, so they must be great.
I'm so happy I found this club. Oh, I'm so stupid. I left all my other books in my locker. I should have brought them.
Yuri quickly stands up.
I'll be right back. I'll go get them for you.
You probably only need to bring one for now. Sayori nervously says that, noting to herself the considerable heftiness of the book that Yuri set down on her desk.
True.
I'm gonna shit my pants.
Okay. I'll go get the first one then.
Yuri exits a club room in a flash, leaving Monika and Sayori silently exchanging glances. Oh my god, I wasn't prepared for this.
Well, Monika, that's because you're a bad president.
How did I handle someone so intense? I have, like, no experience with fantasy, except maybe stuff that I read when I was a kid, but that's probably like a joke compared to what she's into. I'm sure it'll be fine. In fact, I think it's neat that we have different people who are into different kinds of literature. It'll be fun to learn from each other. Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree, but what if this is her only interest? Doesn't it kind of seem like that?
Deserved cat, perish and coughing. Fuck off, guys.
Monika, don't you think you should be more optimistic?
We have a new club member. There shouldn't be room for anything but being happy.
Ice Cube!
I'm excited to get to know her more, aren't you? Yeah, I guess you're right. Sorry for being so hasty. I just got really anxious all of a sudden. It's because you're afraid of not being able to take the lead. What the heck? It's kind of scary how you can point things out like that, Sayori. It's just like learning what makes people happy or sad. Yeah. Hey, you know what? You're probably great at helping Yuri feel comfortable here. Maybe you could take a break from helping me with the administrative stuff and just focus on spending time with her. Yay! That's exactly what I want to do.
That's what I want to do too, Sayori.
Besides, Sayori lowers her voice. I'm probably gonna need all the time I can get. She taps her finger against the dauntingly chunky book Yuri left sitting on the desk. Right afterwards, the door opens to reveal Yuri's return. I'm back. Her breath is slightly heavy, which combined with her short time gone.
No, stop being down bad. You know what?
This is
You guys need to make a compilation. I am entrusting one of you in this chat to make a compilation of me just being horribly down bad.
Her breath is slightly heavy, which combined with her short time gone indicates she may have ran at least part of the way. She makes her way back over to Sayori and sets the book down on her desk. Just as Sayori feared, the book Yuri brought for her is just about equal size to the one already set on Yuri's desk. Well, there are probably a few things that you should know before getting started on it. There are some things that are more explained in other books that take place in the same universe, so going over those would be good to keep you from getting confused at the start. Sayori nervously interjects. Well, I was thinking that maybe today we could just get to know each other a little bit more. You know, I think, like, if we're gonna be reading together, then I would like that. From across the room, Monika smiles and nods at Sayori while Yuri isn't looking. Oh, okay.
Compilation of Captain being down bad. Exactly, that's what I want. Because I am down bad. I'm so down bad that I would get down on the ground and let her...
I feel like I know exactly...
sit her bad ass down on my...
You probably mean space.
Anyway, I think I know the exact size of book that Sayori is talking about.
Which one do you want?
2001.
Oh, come on, you're saving that for the other one.
So?
We can't spoil it
I
yet.
wanted to read it anyway!
Hey, look, guys, it's Doki Doki Literature Club in literature form.
Ta-da! I've been meaning to read this, so I've been trying to get it off the shelf. I just keep forgetting.
That's a thick book right there. Let me have that. I need to put it back on the shelf. No! Don't tell me no. Look, you listen to me, and listen to me good. I have spent years curating this collection. I am the one who takes care of the books.
Okay, that's fine, but can you just set it off on the edge?
No!
I would like to read it!
I know, but the book goes in the slot where the book was taken from. The bookshelf giveth, but the bookshelf will also taketh away.
More like you'll take it away. Yuri sits down, then looks at her book, then glances around the room, showing no indication that she has anything more to add. So, what made you decide you wanted to join the club? Well,
the only book I have that is bigger than that is a Charles Dickens. Oh my god, keep reading to him since we're gonna talk about books. I'll show them the biggest book I have.
Well,
my cousin's fucking language arts book.
Well, I like reading, so I was immediately interested. I had no idea that someone was starting a literature club, but that's my fault, since I haven't been paying attention to any of the club recruitment advertisements. I only found out because she... Yuri glanced over at Monika. Monika? Monika came into my classroom and put the flyer on my desk. Suddenly Yuri's face darkens and she shakes her head at herself. I was so stupid. I got too nervous and couldn't even look up, so she just walked out. It took me several days just to come here because I was afraid that Monika told everyone how inconsiderate I was. But I decided that it was probably irrational. Which one's that?
It's it. By Stephen King. Oh my god, this is a fucking humongous ass book, bro.
Wait.
Dude.
No, that was totally my fault. I felt so bad about interrupting you that I just, like, walked out.
I need to read it. Oh, wait, real quick. I do have one actual book suggestion for chat. Like, one legitimate one. Salem's Lot by Stephen King. That shit, oh my god, it's such a good book.
I was actually really hoping that you would come by. Yuri exhales in relief.
Lag, I hate it.
I always seem to interpret things as the worst possible scenario. Well, I was really nervous to come here for some other reasons too. Such as there being too many people. Not that I mind that much, but I have a really hard time having to meet a large number of new people at once. So it's actually amazing that it's just the two of you. I definitely came at the right time. Aw, that makes me happy. I'm proud of you for working up the courage to come. Yuri smiles warmly to herself. I've never really had the privilege of sharing my interests with others before. It's so hard to find others who are into the same things I am, except online. So I thought the literature club would provide a chance for me to do that.
It immediately reads the wiki and shit.
What kinds of other things are you into?
Blood, guts, and chocolate cake.
No, I want chocolate cake.
I want blood and
I
guts.
had an Oreo cupcake.
Get me the Oreos.
Super,
No.
super, super.
Get me the Oreos.
Like, genres?
Oh, fuck! God! Oh my god!
Did you just slam your head into the pantry door?
Yeah!
How?
I don't know. Fuck your Oreos, man! Ow!
The Oreos fought back, says Justin.
Fuck the Oreos. Bro.
No, someone
Also, Sino said that their favorite book from Stephen King is If It Bleeds.
If It Bleeds? I have If It Bleeds. I've never read it. Is it actually good?
The sun!
What do I... Hold on. Now I gotta go get my Stephen
All
King.
women are queens! If she breathes, she's a thought!
Fairy Tale, If It Bleeds, Pet Cemetery, Night Shift.
He has a lot of Stephen King books.
I don't know, just anything.
Oh wait, no, that's Sayori.
I don't know, just anything, even if it's not literature.
Hey, do you guys want to see my manga collection one day? I'll show you my whole book collection and manga collection if anybody wants to see it. Because I used to work at a bookstore, so I was able to get a lot of stuff.
I can't tell the bleeding.
Perhaps one day. Maybe we'll do it.
I'm gonna leave that there for a little bit first. Keep up.
I'll probably send it to the Discord if you guys want to see it. Alright, I'm gonna stop interrupting you like a jerk. Enjoy. I'm in and out because I don't have much to read
It's fine.
this time around.
Oh, just things.
Is Yuri enjoying her Oreo break?
Yes.
Wait, you were supposed to answer that in character, man.
Fuck off. I am enjoying my Oreo break. I have double stuffed Oreos.
That was so cute, my god.
Can I have a glass of milk?
Captain's just gonna start simping heavily when
I mean,
you guys are crossing
or I could do it myself.
Oh shit. Get her! I don't want this fucking guy!
Yeah, go grab your fucking Oreos, bro. Go
Not my
grab
Oreos, I need the milk.
Then
Damn
go
it.
grab your fucking milk, bro.
Hold on. Let me make sure I'm not gonna yeet anything out of this computer.
This guy looks like the 4chan guy that got arrested. Hell yeah, 4chan trollers. Fuck yeah.
Donald Trump get arrested?
I'll be right back, guys. Firstly, I need to go use the bathroom. Secondly, one cannot have Oreos without a glass of milk.
I fucking love their name too. Their name is Gaspop. They're like, you look like a 4chan user. That's the best thing ever.
I'll let you do jokey impressions.
I'm not gonna do jokey impressions. I'll just wait till you get back.
Bitch. Got them both. Let's go. That was beautiful.
Good to know Werewolf, Vampire, Kitsune Dragon take mana FNF. I'm very glad to know this.
Oh my god, I'm getting so many.
So I think we're just gonna chill here in awkward silence, chat.
Ah! Fuck you! Fuck your bitch!
Ah. I understand, Sino.
Fuck you!
I understand. Completely.
Damn it!
That's what your cat wanted to say? Good to know. Neckbeard. Damn, bro. Chill out, gas pump. You're gonna make me cry. You're using internet insults against me. Beards are amazing. How dare you? Here, gas pump. Let's go to your channel and see what kind of things you're into. Let's see what he's into, guys. Let's see what he's into. He likes playing... Oh, Kobayashi and Kana eat orange for 10 minutes? Bro, my man's is a Redditor, and he's coming in here and insulting us. He chose violence. Oh my god, I'm gonna laugh at you for being fat. Yo, what's up? Welcome to the stream.
Ah, shit. Ah, fuck.
I do like your cat video, gas pump. Who doesn't like cat videos, right?
Yeah, I'm here, bitch.
I can't argue with that. Exactly, gas pump.
Bitch, I'm right here. Oh, damn. Worth it though. I saw it.
Dances in waiting. That's kind of how I feel, Justin. We're just dancing and vibing tonight. Bust a move? I ain't busting no moves.
Wait, that shit busting. So what? Oh my god, I'm insane. Holy
How long does it take to get a glass of milk? I have no clue.
Ah! I don't know how, but I want a 5v1 at low HP.
Hold up, chat. Give me just a second. Get my mouse over here. It's taken a little bit of time, chat, so forgive me, but trust me, we will be back, I promise you. Do not leave.
Yo, let's go.
Is this working?
Yeah, it's working.
Hello, everyone.
Damn, this is a really good Yuri impression. That Yuri from DDLC is now here to join us. Oh shit. Etch.
Yes, Sino, it is Yuri.
Ah.
Yuri being me, that is.
Fuck you! You don't touch the goats! Touch the goats, you get the fucking horns!
I'm not sure what you mean by getting out of the simulation. I was just told by Cam. I was just told by Cam that some people wanted to see me. Also, she told me to bring a glass of milk, and at first I didn't know why. But seeing that there's Oreos here, I think she just wanted me to bring her a snack.
Because Oreos are Milk's favorite fucking cookie. Or even, wait, actually, I don't think Yuri's even used to someone swearing massively. Oh shit, it's a rainy day. I'm coming for that ass, bitch!
Just things you would think are dumb. Sayori pauses, a look of concern on her face. How about I'll tell you about something I'm into, and then you can tell me about something you're into. I suppose that would be okay. Okay. Well, I'm pretty into, like, crafty things. Like making cute little collages or decorating things like cards or jewelry boxes. My room's always cluttered with random stuff because I keep buying things to make gifts for my friends, but then I put it off till the last minute. Hee. So yeah, that's something kind of silly that I'm into. You sound quite creative. Not that much. It's just that you'd be surprised by how much you can do with scissors and glue and stuff. So I have to share something that I'm into now, right? Sayori nods. Well, I guess I'm into nature. I love nature. Monika, I'm gonna start a nature club. No, you're not. You're stuck here with me now. I'm not. Oh, yeah? Well, I hereby appoint you as vice president of the literature club. There, now you're stuck with me. Hey, don't give me responsibilities. Oh, I'm sorry, Yuri. I interrupted you. Go ahead. It's fine.
Yes!
Yuri pauses, feeling awkward after having gotten cut off. I like going out into the woods or to the park, just places where you can walk or sit and not have any people around. It's peaceful. Just nice to kind of remove myself from everything that matters and let my racing mind operate autonomously for a while. When do you like to do that? It just depends on my mood. After school, on the weekends. Whenever I feel like I need it. Wow, I feel like I would never have the time to do something like that. I find that we have a lot more time than we think we do, if you don't let it slip through your fingers. I'm not sure why Seder is going insane.
I'm the one going fucking insane! Come here, bitch!
What are you playing?
I got a trick for you. Fuck! Personal. Making large amounts of Austin.
Hello, Bison.
Fucking bleed! I'm a fucking walking skeleton. I can't even bleed! Oh shit. I can't wait, I missed every single shot. Bitch. see a knife? I'll show you something even bigger. Fucking chainsaw.
I'll just turn his volume down just a little bit. Hello, Bison.
Oh, fuck you, Yuri. Not DDLC Yuri. I mean Yuri Games Online. He's in the fucking chat.
Why did I do that?
Nope.
I think I've already read this. The three continue their conversation, led primarily by Sayori, but with Monika chiming in every now and then as well. Monika had intended to leave it to Sayori and focus on her own work, but she found it difficult not to join in. Before they knew it, the end of the day was upon them once more. Oh, it looks like we should be wrapping up for today. So are you two going to be starting on that book the next club meeting? That's the plan. I'm so excited. Sayori beams, Yuri collects her things. Once packed, Yuri wordlessly waves to Sayori and Monika with a gentle smile. Bye. As Yuri exits, Sayori enthusiastically returns her farewell. Once again, Sayori and Monika are left in the club room. Sayori, you are a lifesaver. Hehe. I didn't do anything, I just talked. Still. Besides, it really lifted my mood. It feels really nice when I can put my energy toward other people like that. She was really excited to be included, you know? It made me happy. Well, there's no doubt in my mind that she'll have a great time here with you engaging her. How are you feeling about starting the book with her next meeting? I'm kind of scared, but I think she'll be happy as long as I'm trying my best. I think you'll do great. You know, Seder, you say you're calm now, but I'm starting to think that you won't be calm in the next few minutes.
I've already left Arsenal. Oh, I'm gonna play something else. What you need to play?
Hello, Laura.
Oh, you can turn up my volume, by the way. I'm no longer yelling.
I know, I did.
Thank you.
Sino said, Seder, let's be real, you're never calm.
I mean, considering that door stream, they're probably right.
Another school day ends. Swallowing her anxiety, Yuri makes her way to the club room, expecting to be the last one to arrive. As she opens the door, she's surprised to find only Sayori in the club room. It's club time again.
Oh, shit. That actually got me a bit.
Sorry about the alarm, chat.
Ah, yes. The good old alarm that always likes to jump scare us whenever we least expect it.
The alarm is for me to take my medicine, because I have issues that I need medicine for. So I should probably go and take those real quick. So, just so you guys aren't completely left in the dark.
Don't worry, lads, we'll be back soon.
Yes, we will be back soon. We'll go to be right back. And just like that, we're back, chat.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. There you go. Okay. Third position. I'm so glad I beat the A1000.
I hope Kim doesn't mind that I'm stealing her Oreos.
You should be fine.
And also, if anyone's questioning why I'm using a fork to eat Oreos with, I learned a trick that if you take an Oreo and stick it onto a fork, you can dunk the entire Oreo without your fingers getting messy. Now I can eat Oreos and read my book at the same time. Sounds like cheating. It probably is cheating, but it works. Anyways, back to the game.
Captain.
Yuri silently nods, unable to make eye contact. I'm sorry about yesterday. Sayori tilts her head, unsure of exactly what Yuri is talking about. Well, I mean, the way I got overly excited to share my books, and how you had to stop me so we could talk first. It was so inconsiderate of me. I got too excited and forgot to think about everyone else in the club, so... Yuri, you didn't do anything wrong. I thought it was cute how excited you were. Well, still, I think I changed my mind about the book. We don't have to read it. Why? Because I know that you were just humoring me anyway. In retrospect, it's rather obvious that nobody was truly interested. But if you like it so much, then it must be worth sharing. I've already decided I'll join the club, so you don't have to try so hard to entice me. That's not what I was doing. In a moment of uncomfortable silence stretches between the two of them. Well, the thing is, we don't have any club activities yet. I mean, Monika and I have just been working on recruitment stuff mostly, so it just sounded like something fun that we could do together, reading your books. You know, like as a club activity. That would be okay, right? Why am I being so resistant to this anyway? It's exactly what I wanted in the first place, and you're being so nice about it. I really don't know what's wrong with me. I'm sorry for being like this. You don't have to apologize. Just tell me if there's anything I can do to help you feel more comfortable here. Sayori pulls her desk up against Yuri's and sits next to her. The book in question is already on Yuri's desk. Peering over, Sayori reads the cover of the book. Dusk Bell. Part 1 of the Everlast Saga. Haha, that's Dusk Bell by Annabelle. Sorry, I'm ready now. Oh, right. I should probably get some paper. Yuri grabs a spiral notebook of hers and tears out a few sheets of paper. Wait, how come you need paper? Oh, it's useful to draw things out sometimes, like maps, timelines, family trees, or just for taking notes. Notes? I mean, yes, that's an effective strategy. Exactly. I'm sure it'll be especially helpful for someone new to the genre. Sayori's joke flew completely over Yuri's head. But thinking about it, she decides that it's probably for the best that it did. Hello, Jay.
Yes, Jay, it is. There's my answer to that.
Why? Captain just handed me a pencil.
Probably trying to get you to write a poem or something. I did that before. It was hard for me to get it to stay there.
There's no lead in it, it's broken. How am I supposed to write a poem with this? I don't even have any paper.
Oh. Captain!
Well, that was pointless.
That was definitely pointless.
But thinking about it, she decides that it's probably for the best that it did. I'm not used to having company through this, but I'll try to help make it as accessible as possible. I trust you. You're like super smart. Oh, please. Yuri tries to dismiss the compliment, but she can't hide her smile and light blush. You can't generalize intelligence. I'm only smart in the things I have a lot of experience with. Contrarily, I'm awful at anything involving real people. And that should be evident enough from the 2 days I've spent here so far.
Hopefully that's not still gonna bleed.
So in my eyes, it's everyone else who comes off as smart. Especially you. No. Sayori rubs her shoulder against Yuri's. You're such a sweetheart. It's a fountain pen.
Back in position.
Does it have any ink? No.
Got a pen or a mechanical pencil?
It's a fountain pen.
Oh.
One of the...
You mean the one that's got multiple colors?
No, I mean like...
Oh.
It doesn't have any... It doesn't have any ink though. Now I'm sad.
Captain, for some reason, probably has a lot of pens and pencils that really doesn't have like no ink.
Well, he handed me a wooden pencil, and it's got no pencil lead in it, so what was the point?
You gotta sharpen that. Takes a bit, but it works.
You're such a sweetheart when you're not being shy. Anyway, would you like to get started? Hee, okay. After the minor After the minor diversion between them, the two get back on track with their planned club activity. Yuri begins to guide Sayori through the basics of the fantasy world her story takes place in. The more of it she details, the races, factions, history, elements of magic, the more questions Sayori seems to have. But despite Sayori's expectations, Yuri eloquently guides her through it in a way such that it is fun to follow along. It becomes evident that the world-building aspect of the story, not just the story itself, is one that Yuri finds her passion leaning towards.
On top of it?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, boy.
Captain.
Is he taking a shit?
No, he's in the kitchen.
Oh.
Did you need something? It's a spoon.
Ah, what did he give you? Well, that's weird. I have ascended.
See if I can do this.
Ah! It's time for me to ascend.
Dang it.
And this is a big map.
Ah! I could never figure that trick out. So we have a pencil, a pen, a spoon. What are you bringing me now? Why did you leave?
Because that's what his father did. Just kidding. JK. JK. JK!
I'm not sure what Captain wants me to do with these utensils.
I have no idea what he's trying to get you to do either.
I mean, am I supposed to am I supposed to build something?
Oh, I hope he's not trying to make you play that accursed game that totally didn't hurt him for being a dumbass. My base is probably still damaged.
He handed me a butter knife.
Oh my god.
Play the knife game, but with a spoon. You can't use a spoon. The whole point of a knife game is to use a knife. You gotta use a kniff. I mean, this is a really pretty butter knife. It's just a solid black butter knife. It's metal. Normally the only time you see like pure black utensils is like plastic. This is pretty neat.
What the? Did someone just blow themselves up?
Obsidian butter knife? I don't think it's obsidian. It just seems like it's colored metal. Like painted. Maybe.
There's an oil barrel over there.
But with her ribs. That sounds like it would hurt.
That would hurt. Let's go get the bullet. Why is this thing not damaged? And someone just crashed their helicopter. Which was the driver's seat? This.
Ah!
Oh, you're alright? Did you get jump scared? Oh, that's Captain. Bruh, Captain just keeps leaving shit. And someone got airstriked.
I will return in a moment.
Where are you going?
The oil barrel.
Well, Captain said he'll be back, but all he's done is just brought me random objects.
Ah, he does that a lot.
Is he a squirrel?
Wouldn't really call him a squirrel. But I would say he's very mysterious.
Yes,
I need to shave.
Right, PDLC.
Okay, we'll get back to DDLC.
Captain, do not be mean. Look, Yuri is a shy girl, okay? You must be nice to her. So. What's up my face? No!
My hair would stop stabbing me in the eyes. How do people come up with this stuff? It's like the exact opposite of the kind of writing that I do. What kind of writing? Oh, like poetry and stuff like that. The things I write are like just putting down the feelings that come into my head, you know? But this is like... there must be so much planning and hard work. Ah, you're into poetry? I think there's an appendix that includes some of the kingdom's written works, like poetry and folk songs. No way. Haha. Yuri giggles, filling Sayori's heart with happiness when she realizes it's the first time she's heard Yuri laugh. It means Yuri must be having fun. Anyway, I think we can get started reading now if you're ready. Okay, but I can't read very fast. That's fine. I'm very patient. Patience is something I pride myself in. I see. Sayori jots Yuri is patient into her notes. Hey, that's for the book. I'm just kidding. But I'm kind of glad you're patient because I need that sometimes. A lot of times. Sayori flips through the first few pages of the book, getting past the table of contents. Okay, chapter 1. The room becomes silent as the two of them begin to read. But the silence only lasts for a moment before Sayori speaks up again. What does vindicated mean? Well, in this context, it essentially means that he was proven innocent. It's okay to ask questions, right? Of course. Sayori turns the page. Are these footnotes? A lot of the dialogue has cultural references that require explanation to be understood. The two continue reading. Yuri's relaxed expression remains unchanged. Meanwhile, Sayori's expression grows tense as she tries to make her way through the dense text. Because you've been bringing me random items, that's why we called you a squirrel.
That is true.
Up until now, their expressions had been reversed, with Sayori easily navigating social situations and Yuri struggling in them. But the tables have turned. Oh, how the turns have tabled. Michael Scott from The Office. Wait, are they talking about the past right now, or the present? Where? Right here. They're talking about the past. These paragraphs are describing a flashback that Barnes is having. But they didn't tell me that. It's implied from the context. Sayori rubs her temples. The two of them continue with Sayori asking fewer questions. She begins to understand the value in the notes, as she finds herself referring to them somewhat often, and even adding to them. But her reduction in questions comes not for her getting used to the reading, but rather from fearing that she'll come across as stupid. At last, Sayori reaches the end of the chapter. I think we can stop here for now. Okay. Sayori takes a deep breath and closes what little of a book she's gotten through so far. So what are your thoughts up to this point? Sayori tries to find words. Am I doing well so far? I'm not sure I understand. Well, I don't know. When it takes me so long to read and understand things, it makes me feel really dumb, haha. But I really like how into it you get. It makes me want to keep going and keep doing my best so I can see it the way you do. The relaxation in Yuri's expression fades. I see. Yuri quietly gathers her things. We can continue tomorrow, right? Yuri pauses, then shakes her head. We can do something else tomorrow. But I'm sorry. Wait, sorry for what? I don't understand. I'm sorry. I don't want to do this anymore, that's all. I'm sorry that I made you. Yuri leaves. You weren't making me. Sayori is left alone with her words. How did this happen? We were having fun just a second ago. It's my fault. I said something stupid and hurt her. I should have just told her that I enjoyed it. Monika trusted me with this. It's the only thing I'm good at, and I still messed it up. What if she doesn't want to come back? Drowned in guilt, Sayori stares blankly at her desk, spread with notes. The book sits next to them. Right. If she wasn't coming back, then she wouldn't have left a book here, right? Unless she just forgot to take it with her. This is horrible. Was it really because she thought I wasn't enjoying our time together?
Well, guess I'm running. This should be my base. Yes.
Was it really because she thought I wasn't enjoying our time together? Or maybe she wasn't enjoying our time together because I'm not good enough. I probably let her down so much by having trouble following along. Yeah, I'm sure if I was smarter, she would be having so much more fun. I need to do better for her. Side story is over. We got some pictures.
Yuri, your time here is over.
It says we have music too. But we have an email.
How about I read it?
Okay.
Do me a favor. Hey. Why don't you take a step outside?
Okay.
What the fuck? Damn, someone shot down my drone.
Set it right there for now.
Goodbye, everyone.
Here we go. Before I read this, I'm gonna back out. We're gonna see where we're at. Okay, we're at 61%. Posted a new poem on the Discord. I'll check it after the stream. Let's read it. Thank you to everyone who worked so hard on the control simulation. Can't imagine how tedious it must have been to so delicately hide Monica's elevated permission from her without disrupting our connection to the VM. Just to clarify, all of the recordings labeled side stories are part of the control simulation, right? I'm noticing some details of the characters' lives here and there that differ a little bit from those in VM1, even trivial ones. Is it part of the butterfly effect from some of Monica's more fundamental changes, or it is a result of her just messing around with the other characters in VM1 as her own experiment or for fun? So, if I'm keeping track, we have, what, like 5 different universes in total, with 3 or 4 of them created and then destroyed by Monica, of course. It's really funny because I keep wanting to speculate on which one is the real universe, but in reality, they are all real as ours is anyway.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
They have 5 different universes in total. 3 or 4 of them created and then destroyed by Monica. Real, quote unquote, real universe, but in reality, they are all as real as ours is anyway. Yeah, that's a lot to take in. No, I don't understand the last line. Yeah, what's up?
Captain?
Yeah.
I can't reach a book off of the top shelf. Can you help me?
Yeah, just a second. Can I finish this? Alright, first hint me towards the answer. And then if I don't get it because I'm kind of stupid, just tell me the answer. VM has to stand for virtual machine, right? At least that's my understanding. What VM has always stood for is virtual machine. Our connection to the virtual machine, just to clarify, virtual metaverse works too. Are part of the control simulation. I'm noticing some details of the characters' lives here and there that differ a little bit from those in VM1, even trivial ones. Is it part of the butterfly effect from some of Monica's more fundamental changes? Because, like, I don't really... I understand, but I don't, because I'd have to sit on it for, like, 3 months or, like, a couple days and, like, really think about it, actually. Yeah, Justin, I'm probably gonna have you just... You're gonna have to help me. Now look at their company name, Metaverse, and they say that the simulated universes that they are running are only as real as their own universe. Look at their company name, Metaverse. And they say that the simulated universes that they are running are only as real as their own universe. Are you telling me this is some like fucking a simulated universe inside of a simulated universe type shit? Like, is Metaverse living inside of a simulated universe to which they are simulating these universes? And also, they keep wanting to speculate on which one is the real universe, but in reality, they are all as real as our own anyway. So that would infer to me that I was still correct and that there is at least one group of the 4 girls that are real. Right? Or am I just too stupid to understand?
Alright. I can't believe I gotta do this to my own base. They're probably looking for me, but unfortunately for them, their fates have been sealed. The moment they entered my fucking base.
Ah, so they're trying to figure out if the world is a simulation by simulating the world. Okay, I understand. Okay, I got that. Okay. So my only like follow-up question to that would be, am I on the right track in suggesting that all of the girls are in some way real? God, that sounds like some fucking hardcore weeaboo copium, but like what I mean is in like in terms of what is real in canon, are they real? Like, I feel like I'm on that track that all 4 of them are real people. Because now we need to get to 66% and we'll get another one. So she did both of those, so tomorrow we'll do respect and probably
serious?
balance and then reflection and self-love.
Or someone's still camping my goddamn base. Full shield. I'm coming for you, bitch.
So they're just, okay, hold on. You gotta give me some time, chat. As far as we are aware, the girls are simulations created by Metaverse and not uploads of actual people, but they are quite real as far as simulated realities go. Okay, so, okay, this confirms to me that I was right in the sense of the other ones are sentient, they just don't have elevated permission like Monika does. That's kind of what I'm understanding. Is they're all real, but Monika's the only one that was allowed to know that she was in a simulation. Until she, quote unquote, dies, and all that's left is Sayori and the other two. Like, okay, so they've run 5 different universes in total. 3 or 4 of them created and then destroyed by Monika.
Oh, that's cheap.
Yes, they are real simulations, but Monika is aware of them being simulation, which puts a damper on seeing them as real beings. Side stories then inhibits that awareness to get. Oh, the side stories are what's keeping her in check while they set up DDLC itself, right? Is that what you're kind of saying? They help keep her grounded before they run the real test, which would be Doki Doki Literature Club itself. This is from Ive. This is from Ray. You're a system admin. You're a senior engineer. It's like having a test group versus a control group. Monika having full awareness and permission is the test. VM1 Monika, not control. Oh, okay. I got it. Okay, my only question is now, when is the sequel game coming out? Because after I finish this, I'm gonna be just itching for it. Where the fuck is it? Where the fuck is it? You know what feels weird about this? And I was just thinking about this last night. Is Monika's to get philosophical here, right? Monika's free will technically still isn't free will. Because if they've run the test before and she's destroyed the universe, quote unquote, before, they're pre-programming this thing, this entity, with the free will to know that it's fake, or that it's the only real thing. So does she truly have free will, or do they just make her think she does? It doesn't matter. These are questions I'll think about later. Those are... What's up, comment? You missed a lot. Yuri was here a little bit ago. Huh. The only thing I can think of is that the dates are also important. I noticed that the dates are weird because they're coming in backwards. Because this is on December 8th, 2019, and this is on December 9th, 2019. Which would infer that this is the final email and everything I'm unlocking now are previous emails. Meaning that I would probably, as I up my my data collection, I'll probably be able to figure out what they were sending emails about during the time of the DDLC game itself. This is going to be an interesting cookie. This is going to be fun to start getting into the lore now. But it's time for me to go to bed. I'm so tired.
Good note, Cap.
I think I'm ending the stream now.
Hey guys,
Hello.
Hello.
what'd I miss?
All kinds of stuff.
Ah, look who showed up.
Captain Pyro.
Oh, shit.
You showed up for the ending.
Oh, great.
Good night, Justin.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Peace out, dudes.